Gargoyles from 1972 is one of those made-for-TV late-night creature features that used to play on basic cable. In fact, that's how I first saw it. And from what I remember, it wasn't half bad. It starts out with this neat opening, explaining about how gargoyles are the devil's offspring. Every 600 years, they are reborn and fight for dominion over the earth. But humans always win because they have greater numbers. In present day, everyone has forgotten about the gargoyles, and, you guessed it, it's been 600 years since their last attack. We meet Dr. Bowley and his daughter Diana. The doctor travels all over the world to collect research for his best-selling books. They're on their way to a museum out in the middle of nowhere, Uncle Willie's Desert Museum. Uncle Willie wants to write a book with the doctor, and he just wants to make money. The doctor knows this, but gives the old guy a chance. Willie shows him a skeleton of something he found out in the desert, which of course is a gargoyle. At first, Dr. Bowley doesn't believe him, thinking it's a fake, but Willie convinces him to listen to his story. In the middle of telling them about Nakatakachinko, what the natives call the gargoyles, they attack. Willie goes to save the skeleton, but a wooden beam falls and hits him right on the head, killing him instantly. The doctor gets the skull out from the flames, and he and his daughter drive away. They don't get too far though, and a gargoyle catches up to them. It attacks the car, but eventually they're able to escape and make it back to a hotel. The next day they go to the police to tell them about Willie. When they get there, they find a biker gang and assume that they're the one responsible. But the doctor and his daughter know better. That night, the gargoyles break into the motel room. You think maybe it's a dream, but no, this is the real thing. They steal the skull, which is all they really wanted anyway. And as they're running away, one of the creatures gets hit by a truck and dies right in front of the doctor. But now, instead of just a skull, the doctor has a whole body for proof of these creatures. He should just leave well enough alone, because he knows the creatures want the body and will stop at nothing to get it. They load it into the car and head back to the university. They don't get too far before the gargoyles attack. They get the body and kidnap Diana. Now in the gargoyles' cave, we see this weird interaction between two gargoyles. The mother of the killed gargoyle cries and hugs their leader, but then the leader slaps her on the butt. Okay? This leader gargoyle is smart. He reads the books that the doctor wrote and is just biding his time until there are more gargoyles to help in the fight.
There is a great deal we must learn.
The doctor is able to convince the police to form a search party to find Diana. He explains to them what the gargoyles are and that they want total world domination. It's not long before the creatures attack. The doctor shoots a couple and some are chased away, but in the end, the leader agrees to show the doctor to his daughter. But it was just a lie. This gargoyle seems to have a thing for Diana and tells the doctor that he will never let him see her again. The doctor finds a room filled with eggs. These eggs are huge. How does a gargoyle lay these eggs? That would really hurt. The female gargoyle betrays their leader and shows Dr. Bowley to his daughter, but it is able to escape with Diana. Outside, the doctor has a plan. They're going to light up the egg room, destroying as many gargoyles as they can. Then go after the leader and Diana. Everything goes to plan. Except, well, people die. But the doctor finds Diana. He breaks the female gargoyle's wings so she can't escape. forcing the leader to carry her and not Diana away. And the Doctor and his daughter live happily ever after. The female gargoyle helped Dr. Bowley find Diana, and this is how he repays her? By breaking her wings? Well, besides that rather weak ending, I enjoyed Gargoyles. You wouldn't know it was made for TV. Usually you can tell when they cut in the commercials, but somehow they got around it in this film. There are some weird things going on, however. They tried to make the gargoyles move inhumanly, but it's just a slow-mo effect, and it kind of drags it sometimes. The creature effects are also hit or miss. Sometimes they look really good, and other times they look like they belong on Troll 2. Stan Winston did the effects for this film, and he would of course go on to do Terminator, Aliens, and Jurassic Park, so he knows what he's doing, but I guess everybody starts somewhere. The acting's pretty good, the music's good, the movie's good. Give it a watch. I give Gargoyles 3 out of 4 gargoyle butt slaps.
Where are we headed, Dad?
Oh, don't worry, dear. It gets worse.